Hey Simmers and animal lovers, it's Erin the Rescue Simmer, and welcome back to the 100die Fundie Baby Challenge, a challenge in The Sims 4 where we take the 100 Baby Challenge to weird, culty, fundy church. It is pre-5 a.m. on Tuesday morning, and we have a very hungry Bethy up. She is not fully rested, so we're going to go ahead and take some sleep replacement. Bless her, her gift from the Watcher. Oh, I love this. I love how she's got her drink and her breakfast. She made some mushroom soup because, y'all, we don't have enough of really anything to make much. I think we're probably gonna have to do a grocery run. We're gonna see today if we can get Bethy out of her jammies because, y'all, today is Tuesday. That means that it is symbol study and knitting circle day. Oh, let's see if we can calm Blue down. He looks like he is scared, poor thing. She does have a few minutes just to herself. All the kids are asleep. Her husband is asleep. She did not finish her food. Let's eat that mushroom soup, please. Guys, today, with any blessing from the Watcher, we are going to be aging up our daughters today. At least our daughters. Today, I wanted to get into the Advanced Training Institute homeschooling material. That is the homeschooling material that the IBLB cult members use. While Bethy has these few precious moments to herself, I am just going, you know what, girl, let's get you set to use the bathroom, because let's be honest, you're gonna have to do that. Let's have you brush your teeth. We're gonna have you take a shower. Just get yourself ready. Spend some time on yourself. Self-care, you know? They absolutely don't believe in that, but I do. So while Bethy is getting herself ready, I did want to pop up just some images that I was able to find. I will cite the source down below. This is absolutely a great website to be able to take a look at some of the booklets. They're called wisdom booklets that the Advanced Training Institute uses. This is their first wisdom booklet. Guys, there are 54 of these. The idea is that each family would complete a wisdom booklet in a month, and that would be your school curriculum for the month. I'm showing you the first. Basically, these booklets give a justification for learning anything that they're going to learn. They have to have what we would call in this game a symbolical reason for learning. So it presents anything, math, science, politics, any reason that you would be learning anything has to have a symbolical application, which seems very sweet on the outside, that of course, if you believe in the symbol and the authority that it is the words of the Watcher, then that would make a lot of sense that you would only learn things because, your Watcher made everything around you, and then this is a study of how the Watcher has blessed you. But it's a little darker than that, as with most things in this cult. Not to mention, even in the first booklet, I'm finding things that are just factually inaccurate, which is concerning all on its own. So I'll bring up the image of an eye. They have a diagram of an eye. This is the first booklet that your family would complete, any children would complete. By the way, if any children are ready to start their Advanced Training Institute learning and you're not at booklet 1, well, then they start at booklet whatever you are, 1 through 54. Then after you finish that, you go back and you complete book 1. So it's this constant rotation. Oh, baby is up. It's okay, sweetheart. As soon as mama gets done with the wash, which she definitely needs to do, then we'll go ahead and take care of little Plum Bite. Ooh, our baby boy is up and mad about it. He's about to go make a mess, do something destructive. He doesn't really have any needs that he has to address. So why don't I have you just go potty? We're gonna keep your bladder empty and do you a favor as your Watcher. I will be inspiring you to do something else because I don't want you to get punished. Absolutely don't. Oh, yay! Plumbite got her Babble milestone unlocked. She is so unhappy. I'm sorry, baby. Mommy is coming. Mommy's coming. So thank goodness for Homeschoolers Anonymous. This is the website that is hosting these. You can go right to the IBLP's website, but I'm not going to link them because honestly, I don't think that they need any more recognition than they do. And to be honest, if I can give you guys alternative websites to go to, I would rather do that. So they have this really great little definition or diagram of an eye, and it breaks it down to terms that kids can understand, those muscles. If you look at this little blurb underneath, it talks about the 6 eye muscles. It defines myopia, hyperopia, any sort of eye condition at a very high level. And then when you go on to their quiz, one of the prompts is about how you can apply having nearsightedness, farsightedness to not being able to see spiritually, which is not the purpose of any of those. So you can see this indoctrination happening from a standpoint where we're teaching children how to think of themselves and a relationship with their deity. This is problematic and how that relates to everyone around them. We'll get more into it next episode. I honestly don't think the girls are going to age up until the end of this episode, but we'll see. As soon as they start their training, we will go more into that. Oh my goodness. Messiah just adopted another toddler. We're not going to go over there, but good for them. Thank goodness. Hopefully they can be as influential as us. They can follow our example. I think this is a good thing. Hi, Pastor. Pastor's over. They have 3 children of their own, which is outstanding. Look at how adoringly Beth looks at Samson. She really trusts him. Just empirically with her family, with her children. Obviously, they have given him a key. He is one of the biggest pictures on their walls. Like, this is a big deal. Their pastors, their teachers, their religious teachers are hugely influential in their lives. They would be trusted without question. Bethy, what are you doing, girl? Let's put that on the table, please. She's gonna go give Little Plum Bite her morning nap. Thank you, James, for popping that on the floor, just like the children. Oh, these kids, while they're finishing their breakfast, the girls are actually pretty miserable. It is very hot. I do want them to change their outfits. That should help a little bit with their moods into their hot weather wear. Just something not as warm. I've got them after breakfast, just taking care of themselves a little bit. They are going to be working on their skills. And guys, it's important to call out that these guys, even though they're toddlers, would be starting their Advanced Training Institute education. We don't really have a way to represent that in The Sims, which is why I haven't done it yet, but this would for sure be happening. I do love that Pastor has made a visit to us. I think he's a pretty good-natured guy. His romantic interests are questionable, but he's managed to stay faithful to his wife, and they've got a few kids together. Oh, hi, Cecilia. We will definitely be doing our symbol study later today. It's so nice that our church family, really our cult family, let's be honest, is out to keep an eye on us and be present with us. Like, look at our little boy just talking to Pastor, getting some relationship built up with him. It is concerning that he's flirty right now. Maybe he just, it could be Bethy, it could be his own wife. I don't even know at this point. But with their religious beliefs, that makes me extra suspicious, especially with that umbrella of protection. Oh my goodness, you guys, those bills make me so nervous. We have to earn 400 simoleons, and we're not there. We're just not. We've got to be able to afford our bills, because we all know that debt is, that's unwatcherly of us. Mama, I think, is going to tell a funny story to her daughter because she sees that she's a little bit down and she has not liked it. I'm hoping that this can get Amethyst's fun up a little bit. Like, is this fun for her at all? It does not seem so. Okay, so that's not what she wants. Mama is gonna show Amethyst some flashcards. This would kind of be like the sim version of the Advanced Training Institute. Opal is in the back just trying to teach herself. I think Amethyst definitely needs this from her mom. She just needs some sort of acknowledgement from her parents. Yay, we got some white wool. That's amazing. All right, sweetheart, get some attention from your mom. Look at that. Oh, look at them. Getting some good learn. Oh, she is so mad. Amethyst is like, I don't want it to mean that. Yay, we got eggs. Okay, guys, while the kids are busy just sort of working on their skills, I actually want to draw your attention outside because there have been some changes, and also we need to name some animals. So first and foremost, I didn't finish it very well, but we have our crops under this covered kind of porch. Eventually this is going to be a greenhouse so that we can have year-round crops. I think that's part of the issue, is that it's having trouble switching over seasons. We've got our bees back here. This white llama, you guys have given some outstanding names, but I think the one that hit, oh, that's a nice bit of small talk from Jasper. Blue was thinking sometimes the simple, sure. Jasper can love, Blue can love small talk. Yay! Opal reached thinking level 3. Okay, let's name this llama. You guys had great ideas, but I love the idea from Pioneer Girl 08 to name our llama Cashmere. And I saw quite a few suggestions to name our chickens after eggs. So our rooster, I would love to name Benedict. There was also a really funny suggestion from a couple of you to name him Alarm Clock. I thought that was so hilarious. Definitely one of them will be named Alarm Clock before we get done. If not these guys, then at least their eggs. So this black hen, I think we should name her Shelly. And for our white hen, Elise is a pretty name, but I would like to name her Sunny. Like sunny side up. That's all of our animals named so far. I would love to be able to get a cow in this episode. I don't know if that's gonna happen because y'all, we gotta pay bills. Like we have to pay bills 100%. And I don't know, I'm nervous. I don't know that we're gonna be able to do it. 180 for our llama wool. We're gonna keep our eggs because hopefully we have some cakes to make today. Oh my goodness, you guys, oh, look at our chickens. Love them. Okay, so we've got, did you collect honey? You did not. Okay, collect your honey. We don't have the big crops, so I can sell all of these. That's amazing. Look at us. We are doing it. We're doing it. I think we might have enough to pay our bills. Oh, that makes me so happy. Are we gonna have enough for much else? Absolutely not, but we'll do what we can. Oh, wait, let's harvest everything. We're gonna harvest all of our crops. Come on, Opal baby. She's so far, you guys. She's got level 3s on everything except potty. She's got a level 4 on imagination. She might be a creative kid. We don't know quite yet. Amethyst, my girl, I know you stink, but I do need you to work on your skills, please. Mama, let's go ahead and get your folks over. We're gonna start our gathering. I am hoping that we will have enough points to be able to add another family to our group. Oh, we're so close, but we're not there. Keep going, baby. Keep going. All right, our knitting circle is here. I've set their tasks to be able to help clean. They will cross stitch. They'll be nice to everybody in their group. I think just be nice to everyone in general. Look at all the pregnant bellies. Yay, thinking level 3, good job. Okay, so it looks like we did get some things. Let's put some fruit in here because actually, let's do all of the apples. I know we have enough vegetables. It's not a ton, but at least it's something. Dad, let's start your gathering and we'll just do it for a few hours. I don't want this to take over the day. Normally simple studies would be no more than like an hour. Then there'd be a little bit of time to like socialize, things like that. Oh, look at them. This is so nice for her. Like this is her social life, you guys. Like if it doesn't happen as a result of church, of the cult, it doesn't happen at all. Oh, I've missed you, Cecilia. You want to see the baby's pictures? That's outstanding. We had a potty accident. Oh no. Can we order some groceries? I've got some milk. I've got some flour on its way. Hopefully that's enough to make a cake and something for our kiddos to eat. I don't know how we're gonna handle poor darling because she's gonna be our delivery person. I don't really want her to have to endure a whole symbol study of folks that believe that she's evil for existing, which is ridiculous. We'll see. Hopefully we can just ignore darling for her benefit. She'll just leave the stuff. I don't know what would be kinder at this point. Oh, look at Delilah. She's so pretty. And here's Messiah, our newly adopted father. He's actually a father of 3 right now. Hopefully he is so busy with his own family he can keep his nose out of ours. Oh, baby. Okay, so the kids are teaching themselves. They're kind of miserable, but that's okay. Mom's gonna go get some pictures with some of the girls so we can hang it up around our house. I do like that everybody is just talking. Ooh, There we go. That's actually a weird angle for the lighting. So I'm gonna brighten it up just a little. So pretty, both of them. Ooh, it looks like the Mullers were just talking outside. I love how Bethy's like, no, I need your wife, thank you. You're done with this, pardon. Such a pretty photo. I will tell you, like, all of the pressure that these women place on themselves, like just physical pressure, not physical, but like, well, yeah, I guess physical pressure. Let's end our gathering. Bethy has to take care of the kids. She's got to, oh, darling, oh no, oh, sweetie, let's accept the delivery. Bethy needs to get a nap. She needs to get some sleep. The ladies are leaving. We're accepting this delivery. Maybe not the best timing because like everyone saw. Oh, we have our element. So you remember the element that I couldn't sell last week? I actually ended up sending it to the Geo Council. So we'll see if we can either sell it or maybe we should keep it because crystals, stones, they're so important to this sim Fundie faith. Bethy is so exhausted, but I'm gonna have her do a cake. Dad, can we have you end your gathering? That is quite enough symbol study for today. Everybody's got to get invested in their families. Hopefully we can get one of these girls aged up today. I'm hoping it's Opal because Opal is actually the older of the two twins. How are we looking? 84%. Ugh, frustrating. Okay. Dad is gonna give Blue some much needed love. Mom is finishing up this cake and then she's got to go take care of her baby. Her baby is finally up. Who said sleep? No one said sleep. You'll sleep when you meet your watcher. Good job, Blue. Aww. He is having so much fun. Look at this little boy just reading to himself in the rocking chair. That's so cute. Oh my goodness. Mama is just feeding that baby. Oh, she's about to drop. Poor thing. Oh my gosh. Well, you guys know what we do. Worst case scenario, our best friend, sleep replacement. Oh my goodness. Come on. Oh, Amethyst. No. Go potty. Go potty. Go potty. You're almost done, baby. 94%, 6% more, and then we can age you up. I'm so excited. Oh, great. Plumbite is a picky eater. I don't know how she discovered that breastfeeding, but you know, whatever. Potty level 3. Oh my goodness. Yes. Okay, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Dad, you're gonna help us out here. Add some birthday candles to this. Let's get Opal aged up. Guys, we don't have enough simoleons to be able to get her a bed. That's concerning. Mom's not here. None of the siblings are here. A-okay, I guess. This is just how it goes in 100 baby life. We got to get these milestones all done. If we can age her up a day early, hopefully that'll set her ahead and we can not wait so long in between children and in between babies, because when this next baby is born, oh my gosh, you guys, we're gonna have to wait a bit to bring anybody in. Come on, Opal. All right, guys. So Opal is aging up. We are gonna randomize traits. Whatever it lands on, we're going to stick with. Oh, she's lazy. Oh, that's not good. Opal, our sweet little charmer girl she's not gonna like cooking or cleaning or anything. She's gonna be a slob. This is gonna be really hard to find her a man. And yes, even this early, we are thinking about that. So I do remember that she was creative. She had a pretty high creativity skill. So we're gonna give her a creative aspiration. Although I do see her as more of a social butterfly because she wants to take care of her siblings. So maybe we'll do that. We'll do a social butterfly for her. So traits are rolled, aspirations are chosen. Dad, I need you to go make a garden pot because you, sir, are doing just fine. We have almost no simoleons and we need to be able to get our daughter a bed to sleep in. Actually, both of our daughters. I hope by the end of tonight we can have 2 daughters aging up. Ooh, that reminds me. Let's pop open the calendar because you guys have asked a few times about how I'm going to be handling homeschooling. So the long and short of it is that on days like Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, we're just going to make a custom holiday. Why can't I add a holiday? Oh, because we're already on Tuesday. So if you pop over to Wednesday, we're going to add a holiday. I like this one, and we're just gonna call it homeschool. It is important that we click the day off of work or school. This is also why James's career is that he's a farmer. It's because he doesn't have to go to school. He's not gonna miss out on work or pay. So during homeschool, we will appreciate an object. We will clean. I think that's really the only thing that would be applicable to us in this menu. And that's gonna happen every Tuesday and Thursday. So I will put this throughout. We're just going to do homeschool. On Mondays and Fridays, I will let them go to sim school. We're going to call that, Monday is going to be us getting our materials for the week. So Mondays are days where kids and teens are normally assigned school projects. So we'll use that. I do want them to be able to get their homework books. Fridays are also days where that can happen. We're going to call those testing days. It works this way in The Sims 4 as well, where Fridays, if you're a teen, will be a day where you advance your grade, and if you're a child, then I still want them to be able to go. So people in this IBLP cult do not generally care about the world's definition of success, the world's grades, or really the curriculum that the rest of the world goes through. They absolutely do not care about college, but within their own systems, they absolutely do want to be excelling by their own measurements. So I do want to give them opportunities to be A students, things like that. And yes, there are, in recent times, there are allowances for going to school, like an advanced degree, but it really only means something within their context. Ooh, we are going to have to give her a makeover. I'll get mom making some food so she can eat, and then we will pop in and do that. Poor little Jasper is putting himself to bed. Boy is tired. He did some great advancing today on his skills, and I've got Opal just sort of searching. She's going to be cleaning the potties, all of that. Let's see, we need to do our eco-friendly appliances. We're going to see an advancement on, we're going to see an up in our bills. That is not great news, to be honest. And you guys, I think with Bethy's pregnancy coming closer to an end, she is going to be giving birth for sure this episode. Let's fill that dog's bowl. Mom, let's get Plumbite changed. I can see that she has used her diaper. Poor thing wants to go to bed. Please don't be trying to go to sleep. Okay, that's fine. Ooh, Dad is out. That means that we can sell some stuff that he has made. Ooh, for 70 simoleons. That's not gonna be enough to get us a bed. Okay, that book is worth nothing. Let's see what we can sell, you guys. Let's try to sell that. I think 300 is enough to get us one bed. If we can find another 300 simoleons somewhere, then we can get 2 beds, because I am fairly certain that we're gonna have another age up here. Let's sell this, another 60 simoleons. And let's get rid of this mirror. It's vain anyway, right? Plum is going to be aging up tomorrow, so I don't want to sell that. Let's do a bed. We're going to have to do like the cheapest bunk beds that we have. Yeah, oh my goodness. Okay, so this is all we can afford for a double bunk bed. Not excited about it. Actually, here's a hack. So the monster under the bed is definitely, it's something that you have to consider. If you get them bunk beds, then you don't even have to worry about it. Let's move this over here. Yeah, so if they can be sleeping on a top bunk, then it's just not even a concern or an issue. Are there swatches I don't hate? Not really. It's a very busy room. Jeez, this is so bare bones. This is absolutely bare bones. But this happens a lot in Fundie families. They are normally told that they just have to have 2 bedrooms. One for the girls, one for the boys, and then babies sleep in the room with mom and dad. So Fundie kids, normally because of financial constraints, cannot have their own rooms. Yes! Oh my gosh. Okay, so she leveled 3 on everything. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Good job, Amy. Daddy, go grab that little girl. We are going to celebrate her birthday at 11 o'clock at night. It is still early. I'm very happy about that. Mom is very busy with Plumbite. We will age her up tomorrow. I'm so excited. Dad's looking a little tired, but honestly, he can wait. What a rock star this lazy little girl is. I'm gonna send her up to bed. Actually, as soon as her sister ages up, then we are going right into Create a Sim. Oh, Dad, are you sick? No, you can't be sick. You're our bread earner. Okay, Amethyst aged up. Okay, so she was angelic. She does have an extra skill level and everything, just like her sister did. That was amazing. What is your trait, baby? Ooh, you're a music lover, so you definitely need the creativity aspiration. Love that. I think that is absolutely Fundie. Both she and her sister are looking so pretty. Let's get them their Fundie makeovers, because definitely girl shorts, pants, that's not gonna work. Thank you. Alrighty, so first we're gonna do Opal. Ooh, baby, that is not an acceptable jammies for you. It's gotta be skirts or it's gotta be nothing. I do like that Opal has kind of longer hair. It looks like both she and her sister have a more straight texture. So I'm gonna try to be respectful of that as I give them their Fundie makeovers. Opal, you were such a blessed child when you were a toddler and now you're lazy. That I can't get over that. It's not like getting the evil trait, thank goodness, but like, you know, pretty much. What is it? Idle hands are the devil's playthings. Oh, I kind of like this for Opal. It's a nice long dress. It has all of her shoulders covered. She's got a 3/4 sleeve. There isn't much for children that goes past their knees. We will probably have to put in leggings for quite a lot of our outfits, so I'm not going to be too fussed about it. I think the pink is kind of cute. Maybe we would just go something more like, no, yeah, I like the pink. It's busy, but we don't care. It's feminine at least. Give her some Mary Janes. I think that's actually pretty cute. Put her in some little socks because it just looks painful without them. She's not really going to be doing like open-toed shoes. That's a thing for fundies. Now for her formal wear, this is actually going to be a struggle for me because there isn't a whole lot that is period appropriate. Like I could put her in this, but this to me looks like something out of the early 1900s, late 1800s. Same with this guy, although it would be much more appropriate because literally everything is covered. This isn't terrible except that she has her shoulders exposed. I think this is probably the one that I'm gonna go with though. This actually wouldn't be bad except its back is open. Same with this other one from the My Wedding Stories pack. Such cute items, but because the back is open, that would be considered, oh, and those are pants. That would be considered something that she would be doing to encourage others' thoughts to stumble. As ridiculous as that is to put on a child, it definitely happens. So I think I'm just gonna go with this one, shoulders be darned. We'll give her some cute pink flats, I think, or maybe, no, we'll go with the white ones. And little leotards, little leggings. I think that's actually really cute. What are we gonna do with your hair, baby? Maybe her mom would put her hair up in a bow. Oh, that's cute, but I think that would be better for Amethyst. They have the same hair color, so I wanna leave that for Amethyst. Or maybe this one. Oh, that's actually really cute. I like this a lot. We'll go ahead and keep it here. Pants are not gonna cut it, even for rough play. We could do something like this with leggings, but honestly, that would be pushing it, especially because this looks like a bra. It's really a tank top, but it looks like a bra. The design of it isn't necessarily modest, as ridiculous as that is. I think this is probably going to be our best option. We'll pop her in this, and then of course leggings past her knees so that the adult men in her life don't stumble. I hope you guys can hear my eye rolling at that. If we're playing, we'll get your hair out of your face, baby. Oh no, this nice long one I think would be close to mom, so I like that a lot. This is quite formal, but I kind of like it. I think it's idealistic. I think that Bethy would have made this for her girls. It comes in almost every color combination, so I think that would actually be pretty cute. Maybe we would do a protective style while we sleep. We would just braid it up so that it's nice and detangled when she wakes up in the morning. And then for party wear, very close. I actually don't hate this outfit, but it's just not Fundie approved. Unfortunately, none of our children's skirt wears really go down to the length that they would need unless they are tribal, and guess what we're not doing? We're not appropriating. That's not going to happen. That happens enough in Fundie culture. I'm not doing that here. Let's go ahead and put her in this nice little knitted number. I do like that. Again, with the leggings. That's awful white. Can we do like a pink, kind of break it up a little? Oh, let's do blue. I like the blue better. Nice little black flats, I think. What are we gonna do for your hair for like a party? I would imagine that she'd be wearing this dress to church. Maybe mom could coif it so that it's got some bounce in it. She does like some curling. That's so cute. I actually really like that. And let me tell you what, the sim world just does not have appropriate bathing suits for you. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna adapt something for our own purposes to satisfy our modesty standards. I think we'll probably go with what I picked for her play dress. And yes, even while we swim, we need to be covered. These poor girls, you guys, How do they swim with all of this pounds of fabric on them? I don't know. Let's see, what are we gonna do for our hot weather wear? I do think that this could be a cute option, but again, like we'd have to put leggings on. And those shoulders, man. Oh, this might be an option. I do like this a lot. I think that's super cute. Leggings, of course, because while it's hot outside, why not add more fabric? We're gonna give her these cute little shoes to go with it. Let's do your hair, baby. I've shared before, I was not a fundie. I did grow up, one of you had a really great way of putting it, fundie adjacent. So I grew up Southern Baptist. I'm not saying that all Southern Baptist churches or communities are like this because I did not attend all Southern Baptist churches. I was not a part of all Southern Baptist communities, but at least in some of the circles that I ran with, and there was one specific church that I remember, this one, that I remember being a part of, where, as silly as it is, and harmful as it is to suggest that young children who are girls have any responsibility for the woohoo thoughts, we'll call them, of grown men is abusive. It's absolutely abusive. There is tons of research out there to suggest so and say so and confirm so. And my parents absolutely concurred with that. That was not something that they clocked as it was happening, but the indoctrination of girls to be ashamed of their bodies, to have some sort of responsibility of the thoughts of, forget even full-grown men, but another person, is so expertly crafted. It's by degrees. If you were to throw a frog in a pot of boiling water, the frog would get itself out, right? It goes, that's too hot. I can't sustain that. That's not good for me. But if you were to up it by degrees and you were to have the frog in just temperate water, normal water that feels good, and you were just to up it by a degree or two, the frog will stay in there until it gets cooked to death. And that's how a lot of these cults work. That's how a lot of this damaging theology gets spread. Not to use a slippery slope argument because that's not educated either, but there are red flags that your exposure method to them can make them seem less red, maybe a little bit more pink, and so it doesn't clock. As soon as my parents knew that that was happening, we got out of that church. That was not something that either of my parents were okay with. That was not messaging that they ever intended to give their daughters, but in that community, it was incredibly common. Ooh, I think this one is a good one for our winter wear, time to get a hat. And you guys, in this IBLP movement, in this cult, that is not something that parents shy away from. No, they don't want their daughters to feel ashamed of their bodies, but they also don't want them to lead men astray, and that starts young, disgustingly young. So Miss Opal has her Fundie approved makeover. Let's go ahead and have her sister now become fully Fundie. So her sister definitely has bangs. I don't love this hairstyle. There's just no movement in that hair, and I kind of want to fix that. Oh, that's not a bad hairstyle. Why don't we do that? For her everyday wear, I absolutely love this outfit in the Cool Kids kit. It's so cute. Like, it is conservative. It's got conservative necklines and hemlines, which is great. I love that kit. Not to say that our options for kids aren't good already, but it just gave a whole new aesthetic that, like, maybe if your kids weren't into all the bright, wacky colors, they would have like this really cool style. And I love that a lot. It also happens to work pretty well for this Let's Play, for this challenge. Oh my gosh, you guys, that was her hot weather wear. Okay, not what I wanted for her hot weather wear. Probably gonna do something very similar to her sister. That's awful pink. That's not very purple. Oh, this one. This one is actually kind of cute. Okay, so that's her hot weather wear. That looks very warm to me, but you know, gotta protect the men. Okay, so now we're gonna put on my favorite dress from this series, or from that kit. So let's see. Can we do something cute? Like, I wish that kids had cowboy boots. I really do. I think that they missed out. Like, these are like little wellies, which is cute, but we don't have proper cowboy boots. I think that they missed out on a whole aesthetic, but I digress. Let's get our Mary Janes on. Let's get our socks on and our little leggings. Okay, perfect. This is what I've come up with for her formal wear. Here's her athletic wear, sleep wear, her party wear, swimwear. We already saw her warm weather wear and her cold weather wear. Let's pop back on into game. Alrighty, guys. Thank you so much for going through that creative sim with me. I hope you think that they look cute. If you have any other suggestions for what they should be wearing, please let me know, because goodness knows I can't see everything that's in Cass. Dad has been feeling feverish. We're gonna get him some water, and then I'm actually gonna send him right up to bed. Mommy, let's get some, she's talking with Plumbite. Oh, good girl. Okay, that makes me so happy. Oh, we're so unhappy. I'm gonna try to get some tummy time in with her. Yes, she got the rollover to tummy milestone unlocked. Good girl. Let's put Plumbite to bed. It's late. It's almost midnight. I'm gonna try to get Bethy some sleep. She's going to need it. I have a feeling she's gonna go into labor sometime tonight. If we can just get the whole household to bed, that would be ideal. Let's get Amy going to sleep after her bath. Oh my goodness, our laundry is full. Well, Mom, you can hold on to that. Oh, hi, little Plummy. Oh, she's just sucking on her toes. What a sweet girl. All right, guys, while everybody is putting themselves to bed, I will bid you good night. Oh, Bethy is up. Bethy has gone into labor. Good morning. Good wee hours of the morning. I know, new boo. Oh my goodness. Okay, so it's late and Bethy is experienced in this. What are we doing right now? We're cleaning a toilet in labor. She is so not fussed, you guys. She's up. You know what? Why don't you just mop while you're at it? Just thanks for helping me out. She's so unfussed about this. This will be her 4th pregnancy. She will have had her 5th baby. She can't have more than one because of how many open slots we have, and thank the Watcher for that, you guys. I can't do multiples right now. I think we're gonna have her baby at home because she really feels, getting closer and closer into this doctrine, that she really ought to be doing home births because she doesn't know what her doctor believes. Come on, Bethy, you can do it. Daddy, why don't you wake up? Your baby is being born here. Yay! It's a boy! Beth just gave birth to a baby boy. This baby needs a name. What would you like to call him? You guys, I have seen over and over Onyx being requested in the comments. Thank you guys so much for suggesting that name. I can't wait to see how little Onyx grows up. And I'm going to go through the comments, and the person was the first to guess a baby boy. I will pop up now. What is James doing? Oh my gosh, he's looking at the birth certificates. Ugh. Okay, there it is. He's looking at the birth certificates. That is so funny. He's like, look at our big old family. I will bet this man is so stressed, you guys. Let's have him talk to his wife. Oh, his head hurts. I'm sorry, dude. You're gonna talk to your wife and then you're gonna go to bed. Need some sleep with all this. They're trusting modern medicine less and less. They're finding in their theology, if you will, that the deeper they get into it, the more it is implied, and they are agreeing with the logic that the more faithful you are, the healthier you will be. And if you happen to have any kind of ailment, then it's probably just because you don't trust the Watcher enough. You're not eating the right things that the Watcher provides. You have some untold sin in your heart that is bringing down your health. Even though they aren't doing anything wrong, James's body is just doing what the Watcher, designed it to do. When different parts of his biology get out of whack, he gets sick, his body fights it. I set it up to work that way. Biology is not in odds with me, the Watcher. But there's a lot of distrust, and I think James is going to try to solve this himself. He's not going to take medicine. Aww. So you guys, with our baby having been born, I am going to go ahead and leave it here. I wanted to get a lot more done this episode, but honestly, I don't want the episode to be too long. So next episode, we are really going to get in the meat and potatoes of the girls' homeschooling curriculum. We are also going to be aging up Plumbite. She will be aged up the next sim day. We're also going to be aging up Onyx, so we will be able to see that. And almost certainly we are going to be aging up Jasper. I'm excited to get into the indoctrination that these girls' wisdom booklets are going to be getting into. I think it'll help answer a question of how somebody can get into this kind of thing, especially when they're born into it. They really don't have another option. So definitely come back for that. We're not going to be having children for a little while, and we'll get to see how James and Bethy interpret that and what that kind of does to their faith, what that does possibly to their marriage and parenting styles. Guys, thank you so much for the support that you give this series. Thank you so much for commenting and talking with me down in the comments. I so appreciate you. I will see you guys next time I post. Watch or bless, and as always, happy simming.